Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to today's platform tip of the week. Today I am going to show you how to create a simple bracket, but however, the stop associated with that simple bracket actually be a trailing stop. So I'm sure you guys are familiar with what a simple bracket is. It is on the Infinity AT trading dome in the bottom left hand corner. You can select simple bracket from the drop down menu and set your profit in ticks and stop loss in ticks. Let's just do 5 and 10. I'll show you what this looks like. I'm going to click buy market, and you can see that it puts both my profit target and my stop loss. Profit target is 5 ticks away from my entry. Stop loss is 10 ticks away from my entry. Right now, this stop sits and resides there. Right? There's no movement. There's no mechanism stating that once the market goes and reaches a certain price level to move that. If you wanted to trail behind the market, you literally would have to click and manually do it, as I'm doing right now. One left click to select the target and one left click to place it. Now, a little trick is you can actually make this a simple bracket and change the stop loss to a trailing stop. And what a trailing stop is, for those of you who don't know, the stop loss trails behind the current market price as soon as it reaches a certain price interval. So what I'm going to do is select cancel all, cancels both my profit target and stop loss. I'll just flatten out of this trade actually, so I'll show you how it looks. What I need to do is select multi-trailing. Now, a lot of people don't realize that multi-trailing doesn't have to be associated with multiple contracts trading at a time. So the first thing we need to do is select the properties of that multi-trailing bracket, select multiple exits, and then I have my grouping. Now, if I leave lot size 2 as 0 and lot size 3 as 0, I can set this up so that there is one contract. Okay? So I'm going to set lot size 1 as 1, and then we'll do my profit target. Let's do a little bit farther out. Let's do it 10 ticks. Okay? So in Group A, this is for one contract trading at a time with lot size 1 as 1 and my profit target 10 ticks away from my entry. Okay? I'm going to select OK. Now what I have to do is specify that this is going to be a multi-trailing bracket. But because I already specified in properties that there's one contract 10 ticks away, we can set this up for a one contract bracket order. And you can see as I select multi-trailing, I now can change the trigger, stop loss, and distance of my trailing stop. Trigger is the amount in ticks in profit you want the stop loss to, or excuse me, you want the market to reach before it begins trailing. Let's do trigger of 3. Let's do stop loss of 6. And distance is the distance behind the market you want your stop loss to trail. So I'll do distance of 3. Okay? This means if the market went up 3 ticks in my favor, that my trailing stop will trigger and then trail behind the current market price 3 ticks from that. I'm going to, let's just buy the market again, select the number of contracts, and there you go. So now, it looks like a simple bracket because there's only one profit target and one stop loss. However, this is a trailing stop. This number 1 down here is a trailing stop. And right now, if the market reached 3 ticks in my favor, if it went up to 30.88 even, right? This is 3 ticks in my favor, then it will begin trailing at a distance of 3 ticks behind 30.88, which would actually be my entry price of 30.87 So this is how you set up a what appears to be a simple bracket. However, there is a trailing stop associated with it. We have a lot of people that like trailing stops because it kind of takes out the human nature of fiddling with the stop loss, which is not good. That's my platform tip of the week. As always, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll just get an email reminder when we post any new content to our YouTube page. Thanks for visiting and have a great day.